Is Christian Carson of Commonwealth. Catch him along with bandmate Vinny Black on New Year's Eve doing a special acoustic live stream. Christian, thanks for calling into the show.
Tom, man, thanks again for having me, bro. Always cool to chat with you.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. And, you and Vinny turned in such an epic performance in the Jersey Rock Home Showcase. That, of course, was originally...
Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate that, by the way.
And that was originally part of a benefit for the Strand Theater in Lakewood. You guys performed on the stage of the Strand. It was so cool. What you're doing on New Year's Eve, that's going to be something similar.
Yeah, it'll be something similar for sure. It won't be from the Strand. It'll be from just our either home studio or studio nearby, our own home rehearsal space. But it's going to be a good time, man, and basically just something fun for people to do. We know that, this year especially, people have had a hard time getting out there and doing things and being able to go out like we used to in the past. And Commonwealth normally would play a live show every New Year's Eve. So this is the first New Year's Eve, I think, that we're not going to be playing like a show out there at a club somewhere or whatever. But we said, me and Vinny said, let's get together and at least do something like this. And, people crack some drinks, flip it on. It'll be on about 8 o'clock Eastern time here. It'll be live on all of our pages, our Instagram, our Facebook page, my personal page on Facebook. So you could catch it pretty much anywhere. And just something for people to check out while they're waiting for the ball to drop that night, and hang out with and crack some drinks, like I said, and just throw some tunes on, So it's just a good time thing.
Hell yeah. We have a link to that down on the podcast page right now. So if you're listening to this on WRAT.com, just look down. You'll find a direct link to that. Your latest single, American Dream, is available now. Where can someone score that?
It is. Right now it's currently available on YouTube, obviously the music video and all. It should be popping up on iTunes and Amazon and all those places, surely Spotify as well. When we hand it to our distributor, sometimes it takes a little bit longer to get to every single one of these sites. So it should be popping up on them, pretty soon. Right now, though, you could get it over at our Bandcamp, which is commonwealthnation.bandcamp.com. And like I said, you could get the music video on YouTube and check it out there, which that song was really, really cool. And it's a heavier track for us. And you know what? I guess I'll just announce it right now on the show, but we're most likely going to be coming out I'm going to be coming out with, as Carson Black, Vinny and myself, with some acoustic material soon, some recorded stuff. So we're hoping to make a music video to that stuff. So we'll definitely keep everybody posted on the pages if you keep up with all our stuff on there.
Very cool. Social media link, what's the best way to find you?
Just go over to our Facebook page, facebook.com/CommonwealthNJ, or our Instagram, which is @CommonwealthOfficial_.
And looking ahead to a new year, and you guys, of course, are going to ring in that new year. What does Commonwealth have planned for 2021?
Obviously, we're waiting to see if we can get back to the touring game, in the touring cycle. We'd like to get out on the road or at least play some shows or whatever by spring of next year or summer if things allow. Other than that, we're going to keep releasing new music. As you know, I mentioned on the show, a couple of times before, that we have our album Nevertheless that's kind of like sitting there on the back burner because we were unsure what to do with it, and that's why we released American Dream not too long ago, just off it to kind of get something, out there off the record, but and give some people some stuff that's new. But we have the record sitting there, and I'm actually working on what is a new way to listen/purchase music. It has to do with an app. I can let you know that right now. And being that just between the virus and all the stuff that happened with that and pushing the album, on the back burner that way, it really kind of sparked this idea to get kind of like, me to kind of like get moving on it and, light the fire underneath me to get it going and possibly maybe release the album this way when we do. So I made some progress on it. It's definitely a really cool new way of listening to music and purchasing music. So I'm excited to get the idea out there. So hopefully, Nevertheless will be released, and when it is, it'll be released that way.
Very cool. Don't tell us any more about that until you get it patented and copyrighted.
Yeah, for sure, man, which is actually what I'm working on currently. So we're in the process.
Cool. Well, keep us posted on that when it does happen. Christian Carson of Commonwealth. Catch him along with bandmate Vinny Black. Their acoustic New Year's Eve set happening, of course, New Year's Eve, starting at 8 p.m. on a number of different streaming platforms, right?
Yes, Instagram, Facebook. Like I said, too, it'll probably be on my personal Facebook page as well. So Christian Carson on Facebook, you can find it there as well.
Excellent. Christian, thank you so much for calling in.
Oh, no problem, Tom. Thank you, man.
Hell yeah, dude. Right now, let's rock that track. The latest from Commonwealth. Here's American Dream on 95.9 The Rat's Jersey Rock Podcast.
They call it the American Dream, but we gotta be asleep to believe.